Hi, this is Shaka Hislop. As a footballer, I know exactly how important the 12th man is to the outcome of any game. And with crowds slowly starting to come back into sports the world over, I urge all of you in Trinidad and Tobago to remain safe. In the meantime, you can be the 12th man on Andre Batistro. He's an Arsenal fan, so he needs all the help he can get.
Shaka Hislop, hero. A match to remember these, thanks to the brilliance of Shaka Hislop.
Welcome back. Much thanks to Shaka Hislop. This is the 12th month season 3, and we are back talking league football. World Cup is over. And let me first of all welcome the 4 young teenagers we have with us here. Let me start first with Cheikh Lewis. Cheikh, welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us the team you support, why you support that team.
Well, my name is Cheikh Lewis. I go to Kryzxeo College. I'm in Form 5. I support Atletico Madrid. I enjoy watching their football. I enjoy their philosophy, even though they're often stigmatized team. I like the way how they're disciplined in their defending. They work hard. They're able to calm down and wait until the opponent makes a loose play and win back the ball. So they're a good team to watch, even though they play keep ball most of the time. I like to see that.
All right, well explained. Let's go to Marcus Black. Marcus, tell us about you. Tell us about the team you support.
Afternoon. I'm Marcus Black. Go to Diego Martin Central Secondary and I support Chelsea. I've supported them since I was about 7. My father, he grew up supporting Chelsea, so he kind of passed down that to me. He even named my sister Chelsea. So, but I just like the team. You know, we have a lot of players, we have a lot of legends came from the club. We have a lot of trophies we won. So hoping we could win the Premier League this season.
All right. Dominic, tell us about yourself.
I am Dominic Douglas. I support Barcelona. I love the team because, well, as Marcus said, my father also supported Barcelona, and even growing up watching Barcelona play and watching Lionel Messi, it was just something that I love to see because he's such a great player, and even now that he's not there anymore, I still grown to love the players that are there. So I really hope we could pull something off and win La Liga this season.
All right, well, you're leading right now, so that's good. Mm-hmm. We have Michael Garcia. Michael, tell us about yourself.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm 16. I attend Trinity College, Mocha, and I support Tottenham Hotspur. I supported them roughly about since after the World Cup, you know, since the Hurricane performance, which is 2018, so 4 years or so. It's been a pretty hard, you know, being a Spurs fan because we don't really win a lot or, you know, do that much, but I believe in the team. You know, I hope one day we get something. Obviously, we get the Champions League final, so we have flair, we have a good team. But you know, I just love the team no matter how bad we play, no matter what we do. I'm with them all the way.
All right, you're a real fan. All right, let's go to the gentlemen, the young men that we have via Zoom as well. Let me start with Kryzxeo Holder. Kryzxeo, tell us first of all, welcome, and tell us a little bit about yourself and the team you support.
So I'm Kryzxeo Holder. I attended St. Mary's College. The team I support is the Red Devils, Manchester United. To be honest, the team could be doing a lot much better this season because I don't want them to aim for winning the Premier League. I just want them to qualify to the next Champions League so that our players could express themselves properly. Seeing that we lost Cristiano Ronaldo this year was very hard for me to see, but I mean, he's the greatest of all time, so at least we had a good push with him. He got us places, so I just hope that for this season we could at least make top 4.
All right, let's go to young Aiden Garcia, the youngest person on the set right now. Young Aiden Garcia. Aiden, tell us again about yourself and the team you support.
Well, hi, my name is Aiden Garcia. I'm 14 and I attend Kryzxeo College. I support Liverpool. I started supporting them pretty recently. I used to be a Spurs fan up until recently, like my brother. And yeah, I like a lot of the players on the team. I know that this season we haven't been, you know, performing as well as we should have, but you can't deny the past, especially 2019. And watching those clips back of that playing made me fall in love with the team. And I hope that we're able to get back that same power and ability that we had in 2019. I know that we lost one of our main players, Mane, this season, but I think that we might be able to get it back and get back into the top 4 where we rightfully should be.
Well, I see you've made a purchase recently. You have Guapo come in, so he's from the Netherlands, obviously, so that should be a good addition, hopefully. All right, so we've got Dalen Riley. He's with us as well. Dalen, again, welcome, and tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, good evening. I'm Dalen Riley. I currently attend St. Mary's College. I'm also a student. My favorite team is Real Madrid. I've been supporting them since I was 5 years old, since the Ronaldo move. And I like supporting them because a very historic team. They have a nice balance of youth and old, experienced players. They win trophies, very successful. And hopefully they come out and win the treble this season.
All right, so let me put all of you all back on. Dylan, let me start with you first, Dylan. When you're dealing with the other youngsters your age, which one of them irritates you the most? Which fans irritate you the most in terms of another team that gives you the most talks too much? I'm going to ask the same question to all of you all. So Dylan, tell us, which fans talk too much, over talk, maybe talk things that you don't like? Which fans?
I'll be them Barca fans, like, I just can't stand it. I just cannot stand it. I'll be them Barca fans.
All right. Let me go. Kryzxeo, for same question for you. Which fans?
Well, to be honest, I really don't like Arsenal fans because they're too high up on their throne, and I feel like it's time for them to wake up and realize that for the past couple of seasons, for the earlier seasons, they've been top of the table, but I feel it's time they could really take a 4th place now. So Arsenal fans, if you're watching this, I feel that you all had a nice early season, but I feel it's time for Man United to come and take that spot now.
All right, I hear you. Aiden, let me hear you as well, Aiden. Which fans irritate you the most, Aiden?
Well, I'll have to agree with Kryzxeo with the Arsenal fans. Being that I was a Spurs fan up until last season, they talked a lot of talk and they did not qualify for the Champions League this year. So I feel like they should humble themselves. I know that they now start to perform in this season and fair play to them, but I'm sure that's not going to last long. And around January, February, things are going to slow down. And yeah, they'll go back to where they rightfully should be, which is not any top 4.
All right, let's go. Let me go. So Cheikh, which fans for you?
I mean, which fans don't have something negative to say about Atletico? But if I had to choose, it would probably be British fans, whether Chelsea or Manchester United, because they have the most to say about the way Atletico plays. I mean, the football is effective. We've done better than United. We've beaten them in the Champions League. So don't know why they talk, but everyone has a mouth. Everyone says what they want to. So,
Michael, which one for you?
Well, there's a lot of teams I could talk about. A lot of teams like I talk. There's City, there's United, there's Arsenal. But I think personally, I agree with the rest of them, is Arsenal fans that talk too much. I mean, they're holding on to that one season, and it's just showing, you can't hold on to the past forever. I mean, yeah, we have our, little ups and downs in Spurs, but Arsenal fans, I mean, there's nothing recent they could talk about. They're just holding on to the past. Hopefully that could help them win some trophies. It won't, but,
Dominic, let me hear you.
Just like everybody else said, I'm going to have to agree with the Arsenal fans because they've been at the top of the table for a very long time. And I just feel like before the end of the year, maybe, well, no, next year, they will come down, have to, because there are too many teams in contest for the top of the table, and Arsenal, they have to drop points at some time.
All right. Marcus?
I have to say Arsenal too.
Wow. My
team being Chelsea, the London rivalry, and Arsenal, let's talk, but they don't even have a Champions League. So, yeah, it had to be Arsenal.
All right. What a night here. I have to deal with this. Nevertheless, they're teenagers. So, we take a short break. We'll be back.
most eagerly anticipated matches. You draw as this match gets underway.
Plumbing problems? Don't guess. Call Plumbing Solutions at 628-4646. Proud to be serving Trinidad and Tobago for over 20 years. We do it all. Maintenance and repairs, new construction, sewer lines, inspection, drain cleaning, leak detection. We are licensed and insured. So call Plumbing Solutions at 628-4646.
Surround yourself with the fresh aroma of Beep Ocean Spray Air Freshener. Relive the joy of being out on the open ocean with Beep for a happy, healthy home.
Are you feeling unwell? Did your doctor misdiagnose you? If so, a PET scan is what you need. Unlike all other scans, a PET scan detects 90% of cancers, especially where CT and MRI fail to do so, and fool you and your doctor. If you have to ask, do I have cancer? A PET scan is your best option.
When it comes to cancer, a PET scan is the answer. Call us for a free consultation.
Shoeland Shoe Store and Moses Shoe Collection specializes in Brazilian ladies and gents comfort footwear. Our trendy shoes have special features and technologies for the health and well-being of your feet. Piccadilly Maxi Therapy stimulates circulation, and our men's line is made of fine Brazilian leather, offering comfort and class. Brazilian handbags and sneakers are also available, and all affordably priced. Visit any of our 2 spacious stores on Frederick Street, Port of Spain, or check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
We invite you to be part of the Catholic Charismatic Renewal Conference. Our team, I choose you for this. Speakers include His Excellency Archbishop Charles Jason Gordon, Sister Deborah DeRosier, Basil Stroud, Athalie Nicholas. Register today. The Catholic Charismatic Renewal Conference at the Center of Excellence, January 6th to 8th. See you there.
Hey, this is Carlos Edwards, former professional footballer, and you are watching the most exciting football show on TV6 with the fearless one, Andrea Baptiste, the 12th man. Tune in and enjoy, because I know I'll be watching.
Thank you very much, Carlos Edwards. Welcome back. This is the 12th man here on TV6 Season 3, and we are back talking league football. World Cup is over. Next up, we have question time brought to you by Coca-Cola. So let's go. Question number one. Question number one brought to you by Coca-Cola. When you go to that question, and that question is brought to you by Coca-Cola, no sugar. Brought to you by Coca-Cola, no sugar. And it goes as follows. Which superhero character you would want on your team? Okay, interesting. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Black Panther, Thor, Doctor Strange, Iron Man, or Spider-Man? All right, let's go. Which superhero character you would want on your team? Spider-Man, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Thor, Black Panther, Wonder Woman, Batman, or Superman? I'm going to start with Michael Garcia. Michael, which one for you?
For me, it might have to be Black Panther, you know. Obviously, as the only one of African descent, I think he'd be a bit more familiar with the game. You know, I have to support our brothers out there.
And how do you expect him to impact a team?
I think he would just, you know, he would completely take over the game. I mean, super speed, super strength. Anybody body him, he knock them over. You know, his legs probably be strong to knock it at the net from the half line. You know.
All right, Dominic.
For me, it would be Spider-Man. I mean, the ball could stick to his feet. He just had to run with it, and that's pretty simple. So,
interesting concept. Marcus, which one for you?
You have to be Superman.
Superman?
You have the super strength and super speed, could just speed through anybody. And nobody touching Superman on that pitch.
Cheikh?
Yeah, as Marcus said, has to be Superman as well. Just place him on top, passing the ball. He's fast, he's strong, he'll shoot anything happen, goals.
All right, interesting. Aiden, which one for you?
I'll go for better one if I'm say Dr. Strange, because his magic teleportation portals, he could just teleport the ball into the goal, and he has several other stuff like time stone. He could turn everybody there on the pitch into a baby and just walk past all of them.
Wow.
And then just shoot in the goal.
Wow.
So
What kind of game you want? What kind of game? All right, I hear.
Fun.
You know, it's that. But you're right. So it's okay.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun for you.
Fun to watch.
It'll be fun for your team.
Well, if everybody else is a baby, then it'll be fun.
All right, Kryzxeo, let me hear you. Which one for you?
I would have to agree with Aiden on this one. But Dr. Strange, saying that he can basically stop time, he can manipulate reality, and to be honest, I feel like he could score a goal and he doesn't have to be in the stadium.
Why?
You know, he's just that amazing. I mean, Dr. Strange, he can make the ball heavy so that nobody can be able to kick the ball, and he can make it lighter
Wow.
so that
Well, you ready?
easily kick. I feel I'll have Dr. Strange on my team.
Wow.
And he'll be playing number 10.
Wow. All right. Dylan, let me hear you, Dylan. Dylan.
I think Superman would just be the best all-round player to ever play football. Could put him in the post, put him on the wing, midfield, defense, on top. Yeah, the vision, the speed, the strength. He just be a natural born, player.
You want to play a fair game, unlike some of the men here. Anyway, let's go. Question number two. Question number two brought to you by Coca-Cola Original Taste. Right. All right, youngsters. Be careful with this answer. When older folk say you are too young to know much about football, how do you feel? Now, for some of you who are here in the studio, be careful with your answers. All right, let's go. Not surprised, annoyed, smile, laugh, prove them wrong, or ignore. Again, the question related to when older people say you are too young to know much about football. How do you feel? You ignore them, you prove them wrong, you laugh, you smile, you're annoyed, or you're surprised. I'm going to start with Dylan. Dylan, let's hear you first.
Me, I will just smile because I know more than them. I just let them have their movement. They feel they're older than me and thing, but I just know I know the game better than them. My father, they still in the old days. I know the modern days better than them. So I just smile and let them have their movement.
I hope you're not saying that for your uncle Anselm. I hope you're not saying that related to him. I hope so. All right, let me go. Aiden, which one for you? Which one?
Well, me personally, I probably ignore them because a lot of the stuff people be saying just out of spite, and you must just not take them on, because once I know that I know my football better than them and they still in the olden days, then that's all that matters. So I just wouldn't take it on.
All right. I hear you all tonight. Kryzxeo, let me hear you. Which one for you?
Well, to be honest, I think I'll just prove them wrong, because look at the recent stats compared to the old stats. I mean, look at Lionel Messi compared to Maradona. I mean, Messi has been breaking records, making history, and Maradona hasn't really done that much. I mean, the modern day football is the real football. All time, I thought people would be able to be in the stands and watching the football. They was doing it here on the radio, and they wouldn't know much. I mean, football really, I feel the youths of this today, I feel they really have more, I would say, experience, because they play a lot more football than how it was back in the old time days. So it was probably just one game. But to this day, football is like speed, Tournaments after tournaments. I doubt you will get that in the back in the day, but I don't know.
All right, I hear you all. Let's go. Marcus, you first. Which one? Which one for you?
I would smile because I know back in the day, them people really didn't have any kind of conditioning or anything. So I just smile. I know most of them people biased towards their generation too. So I just smile and yeah.
Dominic, which one for you?
I'd have to say not surprised because people, especially older people, they always think they know more than you. So you're just gonna have to leave it to the players on the pitch to decide whose team is better, because that's kind of where it stems from.
Cheikh, which one for you?
I would have to agree with Dominic as well. Not surprised, because usually the statement that an older person would tell me, that statement is because I see something that they don't understand. So it's not my fault they don't know what I'm talking about. That's why.
All right. Michael.
Well,
be careful.
I would smile. I personally believe that in this world there are two types of people that watch football. There's people who watch football and there's people who understand football. Now, sure, there's some people in the older generations who understand football, but I believe within my generation there's just more of a consensus of understanding the game.
So you
There's
understand the
obviously
game better than you
there's a digital aspect which gives us, one-to-one connection, all those kinds of things. It's just that it cannot be compared, in my opinion.
All right. Question number 3. All right, let's go, people. Question number 3. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. Which member of your family would make a good coach for, this is a trick question. So which member of your family would make a good coach for your opponent's team? So understand it's a trick question, eh? Remember, which member of your family would make a good coach? I think that good should be obviously not really good, obviously, right? Inverted commas, a good coach for your opponent's team. Your father, your mother, brother, sister, uncle, aunt, grandfather, or grandmother. So let's go. Grandfather, grandmother, aunt, uncle, sister, brother, mother, father. Obviously, this is a trick question. I tell you all, well, I know you're all young enough to figure it out. All right. So let me start with Dominic. Dominic, which one? Who you want to give your opponent's team to?
I'm gonna have to go with my sister, because she would know much about football, and even what she does know, I don't know if she would be able to, instruct her team.
Train your sister on your opponent's team.
Yeah.
All right, nothing wrong with that. Michael.
I'd probably say my mother,
Your mother?
She watches some football, but if she becomes the coach of Arsenal, they might play better, who knows?
I hear you. Marcus?
I would say my aunt, one of my aunts, because she's very, what's the word? Very loud and disrespectful, and I'll kind of way so. She'll get sent off and get red, can't get sent off, so yeah, she'll know able to coach the team properly now.
Cheikh?
I'd rather say my brother.
Your brother?
Because he knows more football than me, and that would be a very interesting game if I were to coach a team and he were to coach the next one, because he supports PSG.
Okay.
So that would be a very fun bout.
All right, good. All right, let's go. Let me start with Kryzxeo. Which one for you? Who would you throw on your opponent?
I would have to give my sister to the opponent's team as a coach, because basically she will just carry all the players for a tea party. She knows nothing about football. She doesn't know a single player, so I feel that she will be giving out a tactic about some princess movie she watched or something like that. So I would say my sister.
Wow. All right. Dylan. Dylan.
Yeah. I would most likely say my aunt, and she don't know anything about football. She just watch it on TV, say if they're playing cricket, playing bat and ball. Every time I ask her what team is supporting for the World Cup or even Champions League, she'll say Trinidad. So that's feeling.
Oh boy. All right, Aiden, let me hear you. Aiden.
Well, me personally, I'll have to say my brother Michael. I'd give him to the opponents, because I feel like if he were to be the coach, he would just end up giving a whole speech about why they should play good instead of actually teaching them to play good and using a bunch of big words that no one understands. And doing that, they will not listen to him and they will play their own football, causing their own downfall. So I'd have to say my brother, Michael.
All right. Wow, what a family night. We take a short break. We'll be back. This is the 12th one.
Eagerly anticipated matches. Huge roar as this match gets underway.
This Christmas, bring all the joy and sense of the season home with Airwick. Airwick's infused essential oils add the authentic holiday spirit to every room in your home all season long. This Christmas, the holidays will last much longer with Airwick.
Are you fed up of dirty floors? Let our floor scrubbers bring back your tiles. Terrazzo, vinyl and concrete floors. 24-hour rentals from only $350 with free delivery included. Book online or call 318-2665 today.
Floor doing the most this Christmas. Pay your bill in full and on time or upgrade to any bundle to be one of over 3,000 lucky customers to win over $2.5 million in prizes, including smart TVs, smartphones, and more. Visit us in stores and online at discoverflow.co. Terms and conditions apply.
Shoeland Shoe Store and Moses Shoe Collection specializes in Brazilian ladies and gents comfort footwear. Our trendy shoes have special features and technologies for the health and well-being of your feet. Piccadilly Maxi Therapy stimulates circulation, and our men's line is made of fine Brazilian leather, offering comfort and class. Brazilian handbags and sneakers are also available, and all affordably priced. Visit any of our 2 spacious stores on Frederick Street, Port of Spain, or check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
Have a holly jolly Merry Christmas at Seaview Optical. Get single vision clear lenses with frames only $3.99. Single vision transition lenses plus frame $9.99. And bifocal clear lenses plus frame just $4.99. With so much more offers in store only at Seaview Optical. Affordable eye care for everyone.
Talking football and all the current issues from all the top leagues in Europe and around the world. Have your say as the 12th man when you join Andre Errol Batiste on Wednesdays on TV6 from 8:30 p.m. You will get all the latest, all the best, and all the fun. This is Russell Latifi. I'd be tuned in. See you then.
So John, you've been doing this job for 4 years. What about working Lifestyle Motors has made it so pleasurable?
Lifestyle Motors, it's an exceptional place to work. You know, it's easy going once you get your stuff done. Right now, the thing about it, you know, we just went through a pandemic. You want to say this is post-pandemic now, right? Correct. Everybody stuck together in the company. You know, and so we try to see through the bigger future, even getting a new brand. So we stuck through it, we stuck together as a family, right? And we all got through it. We still getting through it right now. And the good thing is that, you know, we try to make things easier for the customers. To us, the customers is family as well too. So they are first priority. No.
Welcome back. This is the 12th month here on TV6. Remember, you can go to Lifestyle Motors and get your test drive of the Samsung, a massive vehicle where you can go and enjoy a family day. So call them, go there and get your test drive. Next up, Fantasy Premier League. Fantasy Premier League table, it has restarted. Before we look at the table, I'm going to just find out from the youngsters if any of them play the Fantasy Premier League. Let me start first with Cheikh. Do you play at all?
No, I don't play Fantasy Premier League.
Never played it at all in your life?
No, I've played it before, but just not really interested in it.
All right. Marcus?
No, I haven't.
Never played it at all either?
No. I remember trying it when I was younger, but it didn't work, so I just gave up on it.
Right. Dominic?
Yeah, I do. It has slowed down a bit since the World Cup, but yeah.
How much points you have? You know how much points you have?
No, not sure.
Not sure. Not sure. Not good. Not sure. Not good.
I think I am pretty good.
All right. I hear you. Michael, do you play?
No, I don't play, unfortunately.
You don't play, no? All right. Let me ask you. Kryzxeo, I'm going to call it Kryzxeo to make life easy. Kryzxeo, do you play?
Well, I've heard about it a lot from my peers and other people around me, but I will hoping to start soon, but I haven't played.
All right. Aiden, do you play?
Yeah, I started early October.
How much points you have?
I have 576 points.
All right. We'll see how good that is in a short while. Dylan, do you play?
Yeah, I play. I got 69 points this week and currently on 992.
That's good.
Highland came to me today, so he was a captain.
All right. Oh, yeah, Highland scored a double. Okay, well done. All right, so let's have a look at the Fantasy Premier League table here, courtesy iSports, and there we're seeing the respective leader who has over 1,000, and that's John Doe. What a name. All right, and you can go through the list. That's the top 10. We have Kapil Ramcharan, who would have won last year. He's down in 10th position, 999. And you look to all the names of all the different persons who are involved, and you get your idea. If you know them, they are the top 10 in Trinidad and Tobago right now in terms of points. Let's look at the next 10 fantasy table. And again, there you are, Jerome Foster. He's in 11th position. And you go through all of the names, some familiar names, some names that we have seen before. Jonathan Matuk, he's been around for a while. John Shearsing, Tsunami is his name, and he's an Arsenal fan, which might annoy most of the guests here, obviously. And then we have, as we go down the list, Zahir Abbas. So, all right, so that's it. Now we look at the fantasy team of the week. These will be the players who would have excelled so far. Sanchez and a couple all the different teams from Newcastle, Trippier, Odegaard from Arsenal. We've got from Tottenham, Holberg. We've got Salah from Liverpool. And so you're getting all of the names of all the various players. So this has been a Fantasy Premier League. We've had a look. We're going to take a short break. We will be back. This is the 12th month here on TV6.
Things don't always go as expected. Be ready with Trinry for auto, home, business and group life. Call us at 800 Trin or visit trinry.com today. Huge insurance premium. Pay your premiums bit by bit with FlexiPay from Trinry. For more manageable auto, home and commercial insurance payments, call us at 800 Trin or visit trinry.com today. Trinry. Premier insurance coverage for less.
Have a holly jolly Merry Christmas at Seaview Optical. Get single vision clear lenses with frames only $3.99. Single vision transition lenses plus frame $9.99. And bifocal clear lenses plus frame just $4.99. With so much more offers in store. Only at Seaview Optical. Affordable eye care for everyone.
Shoeland Shoe Store and Moses Shoe Collection specializes in Brazilian ladies and gents comfort footwear. Our trendy shoes have special features and technologies for the health and well-being of your feet. Piccadilly Maxi Therapy stimulates circulation, and our men's line is made of fine Brazilian leather, offering comfort and class. Brazilian handbags and sneakers are also available, and all affordably priced. Visit any of our 2 spacious stores on Frederick Street, Port of Spain, or check us out on Facebook and Instagram. It's the TV6 Viewer's Choice Sporting Personality of the Year, where you, the viewer, determines the winner. Here are the nominees for 2022. Dylan Carter, Nicholas Paul, Jareem Richard, Joshua Da Silva, and Nikolai Blackman. To vote for the sporting personality you believe has made the biggest impact in 2022, visit tv6tnt.com/sportingpersonality to place your vote and watch the morning edition on December 30th to see who is the 2022 TV6 Viewer's Choice Sporting Personality.
Sir. Welcome back. This is the 12th month here on TV6, Season 3, and we're back talking league football. Next up, we've got the Wesa. Let's put up the photos of the persons we felt would have had an outstanding week gone. Saka, who would have scored for Arsenal. Let me repeat that for the gentleman here. Bukayo Saka, who would have scored for Arsenal as Arsenal continue to lead the English Premier League. All right, that's keeping everybody abreast of what's going on. Miguel Almiron from Newcastle, who would have scored for his team as well. Mohamed Salah, who would have scored for Liverpool. Harry Kane, who would have scored for Tottenham. All right, so let's start by how we do this, gentlemen, is that I'm going to tell you all a situation which I feel would make you excited and happy. And I want you to tell us how you would say Wesa to somebody when they call him on the phone, you tell them in person as the case may be. All right, I'm going to start with the gentleman via Zoom first. All right, so let me start with Chrissy. Chrissy, here's the situation. Manchester United, this one hard to say, but I'll try my best. Manchester United go on and surprise everybody and win the English Premier League this season. Chrissy, how would you say Wesa? How would you express that to all the other St. Mary's friends who supporting other teams as the case may be? Let's hear you, Chrissy.
Wesa!
All right. Well done. Very well done, actually, to be honest. All right. Let's go to Dylan. Dylan, you are a Real Madrid supporter. So here's the situation. Real Madrid do what is rarely done, which is they win the Champions League back-to-back. Win the Champions League. They won it last season, and they come back and win it again. It's rarely done. How would you express yourself to all your Barcelona supporters and other supporters, including, of course, St. Mary's College as well? So all of those who attend the school with you. So let's hear you, Dylan.
Wesa, boy. Wesa.
All right, well done. All right, Aiden, you're the youngest guy here, so you're supposed to have the most vibes as the youngest guy, because if we're going on what was said by all the guys, the older people don't know as much as the younger people, and seeing that you are the youngest, that means you know the most. I'm going on the theory put forward by all of the persons here. So let's hear you, Aiden. Let me give you your situation. You are a Liverpool supporter. So here's the situation. Liverpool are not in the top 4 right now, as you know. But they're beginning to show signs that they could return. They just bought the Netherlands striker Gakpo. So if Liverpool are going to say Liverpool go on to win the Champions League, I'm going to be realistic here. If Liverpool go on and win the Champions League, young Aiden, when you have to call your brother who's supporting Tottenham and others, let me hear your version of Wesa.
Wesa!
Come on.
All right.
Yeah.
So we've got let's see how good they were, eh? All right, so let me start. Let me start first with the Michael. They say he's talk plenty, so let me start with you first. So Michael, I don't know who you take after. I want to call a name, but I won't call it. All right, but anyway, so Michael, here's the situation. Tottenham, trying to see what Tottenham could win, but could win the Champions League, obviously, right? Because they're still in the Champions League. Might be difficult to win the league, obviously. So Tottenham surprise everybody, including you maybe, and go on and win the Champions League and finally get a trophy that they could shout about after a long time without a trophy, obviously. Because they have trophies going back to FA Cup, as we all know, all right? But Tottenham go on and win the Champions League. Michael, when you have to call everybody, including all your friends here, and your brother, all your other friends as well. Let's hear your version. Starting with you first, Michael. Your version of Wesa. Wow. All right. Okay. Well done. Well, let's see all the pressure building here now, eh? So let me go with Dominic now, the Barcelona man. Dominic, in the situation, Barcelona leading. But you're right. Since Messi has left, there's been a feeling that Barcelona is struggling. They're out in the Champions League. They're not doing well. So Barcelona continue to lead and actually go on and win La Liga. How are you responding to all the people who would have doubted your team and say, hey, well, they can't win nothing without Messi? Let's hear it. Let me hear you, Dominic.
Wait, sir. Come on.
All right. Let me hear you now, because you supporting Atletico Madrid, right? Atletico Madrid have reached finals already, obviously, and they just haven't won, as the case may be, right? If Atletico Madrid this season go on and win La Liga, let me hear you. How would you expect that to your brother? You say your brother know a lot about football, obviously, that way you said, and you come from a family that knows about football. How would you express yourself?
First I'll show the phone and go, Wesa!
All right, good. Marcus, pressure on you now. The last man on this list here. You're supporting Chelsea. Chelsea would have won the Champions League just about 2 years ago. This season, they're not in the top 4. If, I give you a real good price here. If, Marcus, Chelsea win the English Premiership, because they can still win it, because they're not so far behind that they can't win it, obviously. But more importantly, for Chelsea fans, they go on and win their 3rd Champions League title. So let me hear you. How you respond, particularly to Manchester United, because that's one thing they always say, they have the most Champions League, as the case may be. So if Chelsea go on and win the Champions League this season, more particularly the Champions League, let's hear your version of Wesa. That's the hardest I see a laugh for the night, certainly. So well done indeed, well done. All right, so next up, we've got a section which we call the doghouse. Now how this works is we have somebody in the doghouse. So before we tell you the person in the doghouse, let's have a look at the dog who decides who is in the doghouse, and then I'm going to ask you all for your own opinion, obviously, of who you feel could be in the doghouse this week. So let's have a look. All right, so there's the dog having a look at all the matches and deciding who is in the doghouse. So let me start first. Let me start first with you, Marcus. Who you feel this week just go on? Any player, any team, any official, any coach? It's going to be the same question for all of you all. Who you would put in the doghouse based on their performance?
I'd put Tottenham in the doghouse.
Yeah. Why you want to put Tottenham in the doghouse?
I just don't like them.
Okay. All right. Tottenham, that leads me right to Tottenham man himself. Michael, who you want to put in the doghouse?
Well, I will put in the doghouse Lloris. I do a little self-criticism this week, you know. He let in 2 goals, but wasn't the best result. But I have to put in the doghouse, you know. It just wasn't the best from him, coming from the World Cup.
All right. Dominic, who you want to put in the doghouse?
It's going to be Tottenham. I mean,
Tottenham?
They shouldn't, for a team with so many good players, they should really win their games. So it's going to be Tottenham.
Well, who I'll put in doghouse? I'll put Aston Villa goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez. Not because, well, he didn't play the last game, but because of his antics, what he caused. I mean, you win your World Cup, you win your Golden Boot, just calm yourself now. This baby thing with Mbappe face on it, there's no need for all of that. Because he must know that Mbappe up here and he down here, you know, they will never face each other in club football, only for countries. And Argentina are winning that again. I'm sure about it. All
right, I hear you. Strong opinion. Nothing wrong with that. Dylan! All right, Dylan, who are you going to put in the doghouse?
Yeah. Watching Prem this week, I'll put Tottenham in the doghouse. As a pathetic performance by them, but they can't do better, but they should have tried a little more.
All right. Chrissy, who are you going to put in the doghouse?
Well, to be honest, Premier League games this week was nice, but I feel I'll have to put Darwin Nunez in the doghouse. I mean, he looks like Harry Maguire on top, man.
Oh, Lord.
It's a very poor performance. I mean, coming in from an early season, he was doing great. But right now, he looks like Harry Maguire on top, man. As a striker, he's supposed to be finishing chances like that. But I'm really disappointed in him this season.
All right.